think it's fantastic for the hawk conservancy to have kestrels breeding on site. For our demonstrations, the location that these birds are nesting in is just a brilliant way of building awareness for British birds of prey. The old English name for the kestrels was the little bell ringer, which refers to the call that they've got.
We weigh them so that you can use that as well as, well, in conjunction with the length of the primaries to work out how old the birds are. So I can get an exact, or within about a day and a half, age for each of the birds based on its weight, its size and its wing length. And we're looking at the upper tail coverts here, above the tail. In a male they tend to be nice and bluish grey, or not quite so dark but with very narrow bands, but on a young female there'll be this broad dark and chestnut colour. So it's a female. 2014 is a really good year so far. The vole population is doing well, and most of their preferred food seems to be doing quite well. So kestrel numbers and other British raptors that rely on small mammals are doing quite well. Right, each of these rings has a unique code on them. I put them on so that the number at the bottom is upright when the bird is standing, so that anybody using a telescope or using a powerful camera would be able to read that ring if the bird was standing on something. First squeeze I do with the fingers, so I push it right the way in so that the leg is right at the back of the ring, so it's clear of its tarsus. Squeeze it first so that it's on there, it can still move, and then the second squeeze with the innermost hole on the pliers, keeping it clear of its talons and its body. One squeeze, firm, and there you go. It's closed nicely, there's no gap. It can rotate freely, it can move up and down the leg without going over either its foot or the joint at the top. Undoubtedly stress involved for the bird, because you can't say that they don't react. They do react. Wild animals and wild birds face stresses every day. The thing that suggests to me that it's not a big factor in their lives when I'm visiting their nests or handling them is that you can go back to the nest time and time again and they'll still be there doing exactly the same things, the exact same behaviours. The fact that they're making a noise is actually quite useful because Mum or whoever is flying around knows that they're there and they're still okay.